I think overall, good series. Sometimes it's really tough to take 2 games in a doubleheader. That's why we try to stay away from doubleheaders. But we didn't play well in game 1, obviously. I thought there was maybe a little bit of a lack of sense of urgency, but however, in game 2 there was a response, and that's really important. Because a lot of teams can go the other way and start thinking too much and doing all that. But we responded, and I think that 9-run first inning was an indication of that. So that was good. Overall, this series, I thought we played really good baseball, other than that middle game. The middle game was close through 5 or 6 innings, and in a close game, little things appear, and we botched 2 bunt plays. I thought the call to third was the right call. We just didn't have a sense of urgency on the throw, and we've got to make sure that no matter what we do, we've got to have conviction in what we do, and no matter who we play, when we play, no matter who it is, we've got to have a conviction and a sense of urgency in what we do. So it's a learning experience. We've got to continue to learn and grow and realize those little things in close games are huge.
Yeah, it was a tough game, game 1. We knew we had to rebound, and we were really looking to play good defense and get runners on base offensively. And when we get runners on base, when we string them, that's when we're at our best, and that's what we did today. He was throwing a lot of fastballs for strikes, so I was just looking to be aggressive, and I got one, and I just put a barrel to it, and a good thing happened there. It was a new pitcher. We had to get revenge. We had to bounce back from a tough game, and we were all hungry. And we wanted to put barrels to baseballs and get runners on base and score a lot of runs and take it to them. So that's what we did.
And we did it off an arm that has had a lot of success. In that second game of the doubleheader, he had a lot of success this year, and it starts off with, honestly, Luke Birch and Mason Mamarillo. When they do what they do in that first inning, all of a sudden the energy and everything just starts clicking. And then Dylan, has a nice. I'll tell you what. Thinking back at it too, the 2-strike hitting in that inning, we had 4 or 5 2-strike hits, and that was one thing I think in game 1. I thought our 2-strike approach, we kind of got off of it. And he pitched a really good game. Hats off to him in game 2, but he pitched a really good game. But I didn't think we had the resiliency that we had, especially in the game 3. So it was good to have them bounce back, and then again the consistency through the lineup. And it starts at the top, though. Birch being in that one hole ignites a lot of energy, and Mason, putting that bunt down, just executing, and then Dylan's up and has a 2-strike battle and sac fly. And then we had, we strung 5 or 6 hits in a row. So to respond like we did is important, and offensively we were tremendous.
Now Murray's pitch, a swing and a miss. Boy, he chased the fastball up and out of the strike zone right there. He's ready, and he fires. Got him. Murray has done it again. He has struck out 2 more here in the 4th inning, and the strikeout total continues to climb for the Golden Flashes sophomore right-hander.
Joe Murray is Joe Murray. I mean, I think guys are very confident when he's on the mound. I think he's got really, really good stuff, and he can really pitch. He competes, throws strikes. He's deceptive, and he did his thing today.
He's really deceiving. The ball just explodes out of his hand, and he has hitters off balance between his slider and his curveball. But man, his fastball, when he spots up his fastball, it's virtually unhittable, and that's in my opinion. And he had his stuff today again, and as you saw, he had those hitters off balance.
Now the 2-2. Breaking ball, got him. He struck out the side. What an effort by the Golden Flash's rookie right-hander. The 1-1. That's hard hit up the middle. Diving to lay out and stop it. Euro gets it out of his glove and flips to second for the out, and that's the ball game. Very good job defensively for the Golden Flashes. They have a complete game. They do it with a bat in the field and then, of course, on the mound, all starting with Joe Murray. And then shutout relief the rest of the way, holding the Bulls to 4 hits. It's a KSU KO and a win in the series. The final score of this one, Kent State 14 and Buffalo nothing.